Hello, hello. Just Moz Plz. Today I'm going to be doing a quick video on the Tier 5 French cruiser La Galissonnière. Going to go over my commander setup, loadout, all that good stuff, and then some gameplay. So we're running Lemonier over Roux. I just feel like he's a little bit more well-rounded. Beyond range, igniter, punch through, fixated. Obviously, my commander's not crazy ranked up. For my upgrades, we got aiming systems, we got steering gears, we got the hull mod, targeting system, torps, pretty standard, straightforward. Got the normal ammunition and consumables as well. So let's get it. Alright, game start. So we're going to be out here slinging croissants all over the place. Trying to figure out the best place to go at the beginning of this game. I was just kind of looking around. I debated heading out there, but more often than not, if I do stuff like that, I just end up back at the port pretty quickly. So I started making my way towards the central area with all the little islands. Spot the Nuremberg. Well, someone spots the Nuremberg, and I try to lob some shots. I couldn't tell exactly which island he was behind, so I just shot in any case. Shoot at the Fubuki just because, you know, I was heading that way. I should be over there technically just because of the destroyer, but I wasn't deterred from heading into the middle. I figured I could at least lob some shots over at him. We're spotted. We've been spotted by the planes, but now we're actually spotted by a ship. It could be from anywhere. I still just knew I needed to basically get out of the open, you know, unless I wanted to get a battleship to just dev strike me. So we popped the engine boost, launched some torps just as a kind of just in case, or maybe I might get lucky type thing. I don't think I'd come up with anything. Activate sonar, just kind of expecting torps, and lo and behold, right in front of us. So I'm kind of taking the posture to go straight through these. Pretty easy peasy. And since we did pop the sonar, I know that I can get a little bit closer to the objective and potentially uncover whatever ship that is that's hiding in there after capping the base. And boop, Acosta. So we start immediately sparking him up. Now this ship, the Galissonnière, it feels, I can't even describe it, but out of like cruisers, it feels so good. The shots are always bunched up and accurate. I feel like despite the fact that it's a cruiser, I mean, you can kind of hold down against people sometimes, and I kind of do it here a little bit. I did after killing the Acosta. I scooted up and I was just like, oh, this is not a good place to be. So engine boost is still on, though we're in reverse. I eat a shell there, eat a couple shells there. It takes a little bit less than 10,000 damage off my health, and I'm laying into the Koenig with HE, just trying to, you know, light some fires. This thing's profile is also, for whatever reason, I just feel like when I'm using it, if it's like close up, I get overpenned a lot and people miss a lot. Throw some torps down. The torps on this thing are also very quick to reload, which is nice. And here I've laid some torps and I'm just kind of ducked in using the cover and hiding. Pop back out, throwing some more HE, just if he's gonna waste a fire extinguisher repair charge, want to make sure he wasted on that. And not the torps in any flooding, but I knew it was going to hit him. This intersection is pretty hectic, so we're just going to basically post up here for the remainder of the game and let everybody else on their team apparently come to us. But Koenig doesn't really look too good at this point, and the Kaiser right behind him is just Tweedledum. Start laying in him with the HEs as well. I figured my team, we were doing enough damage to the Koenig to where I didn't even really have to shoot another time, but shoot one more salvo, and then we're focusing solely on the Kaiser. throw some torps just for kind of a rinse and repeat effect. Maybe he'll do the exact same thing that his buddy just did. Get a fire started on him. During this time, there's also an Ishmael on my left that's kind of blocking. He's posted up in the other entrance to this estuary, whatever you want to call it. So we're still working on him. I can tell the torps are going to hit him too. He just went straight for him. It's like he doesn't have his TV on. So planes are on me. They don't really, luckily enough, they don't really mess with me this game. He should have. He totally should have. Because we are a menace to this team. But I figured, you know, I'll work my way towards the Ishmael. And on the way, I'll shoot at the Vesser a little bit. Kaiser, I mean, it's pretty obvious that that dude was going to die. But Ishmael here. I'm telling you, I just feel like this ship is just so agile. It doesn't even make sense. But I really like this ship. Which is more than I can say for the battleships lower tier. I mean, I really want to get like to the Richelieu and everything, but going through the Normandy, I'm assuming the Lion is going to be the same way. Those are painful ships to play, in my opinion. I feel like they just suck so bad, but the cruisers at least feel great. I mean, like, the accuracy and the dispersion on the shots is non-existent. It feels like everything hits where you want it to hit, which is fantastic. We kill the Vesser, get the high caliber metal at 85,000 damage, and we're still kind of just working the cover as much as we can. I knew the back gun could hit him, but I didn't have it angled right at that time. So we're still laying into him. Just try to get a fire on him, and boom, another one. Now, if we were running Andre Rowe, we probably would have had more fires this game, but we did have a plentiful amount of fires. So I'm throwing more torps. It only is 2 at a time, but you know, 2 battleships steamed across this little channel and ate both the torps in each bunch. So maybe the third one would do it. But he doesn't really seem too dead set on punishing me for being here, so I'm just going to keep doing my thing. Using the cover. He doesn't even see me at this point, as a matter of fact. It does look like he dodged those torps, though, and he is got a general idea of where I was, so he's shooting kind of in the dark. Still landed some. I'm down to 9,000 health. We kind of even out. Make it as hard as possible for him to do that again. And stay on him with the HE. Picking up some defender ribbons. Starting another fire. All is good. Our carrier's on him. 2 torps. More HE. Another fire. I mean, this thing is a absolute beast. 3 shots, 1 hit me. We're down to 6k health. It's pretty much a race at this point who dies first, and luckily enough the carrier murks him. So pretty good game. The remainder of this game honestly is just my team hunting for the last destroyer in their team that's just running away. So I cut there, and we don't actually end up killing him. He's just doing what people do. But yeah, definitely felt like this was a pretty good game. This is, a matter of fact, I think the only game in the ship that I played today, although I might have done one more. I don't know. It was still a good game. I felt like posting it. Check the experience. Pretty solid. 7,182 base XP. High caliber metal. Pretty gnarly. I imagine the Algeria is just like this one in that it's a dog. But yeah, like I said, quick video today. Nothing crazy, just the one game. Let me know in the comments if you find that you like a different build, or if you think maybe I should try something different, like and subscribe, comment, all that good stuff that YouTubers say, and I will see you in the next one. Later.